Hello YouTube and welcome Diecast family. This week I have a massive weekly haul. Haven't posted a weekly haul in a couple weeks. The one week I didn't get nothing at all, so really wasn't nothing post, nothing find in the stores. And then I got lucky, so ended up finding quite a bit of new stuff. And I made a new friend who helped me out and got me some exclusives. So I got some Target exclusives and a Kroger's exclusive and a few others from him. So that was really awesome. Thank you for hooking me up with that. And first up, we'll take a look at this 1989 Porsche 944 Turbo in blue in the Magnus Walker. I like it better in the satin blue than the first one. What was the first release? Like a silver, a gray, or a white? It might have been white. I don't have it sitting out. I already put it away. Sticking with Magnus Walker and the Porsches, we have the Porsche 934 or 935. The Magnus Walker paint scheme. The first one I think was red, had a red hood. So this is a blue variation. Awesome looking Porsche. One of my favorite Porsche castings. Next, we got a custom Ford Bronco from the Then and Now in blue. Not sure what other colors it was released in, but this might be the third color release of it. And the next one we have is going to be a 59 Dodge Corvette police car. It's a Matchbox. And it looks like it's in the National Parks paint scheme. Which, like lamely, I might start collecting these. The older ones are really hard to find. But I think they look pretty cool all together. They're always this solid, like, green color. Try and think of. And the next one, a casting I do collect, that can be kind of hard to find, older releases of, is a La Troca. And this one looks freaking awesome. It's a Hot Wheels art car. This is probably the best art car I have ever seen. On this truck, in the gold, in the black, holy cow. That thing looks freaking awesome. Really, really happy to have that. And then I stopped at a Dollar General the one day. And they had maybe 5 Hot Wheels on the pegs. And this was one of them. 1971 Datsun 510. So I'm assuming a worker found this stashed somewhere and then stuck it back on the pegs. But Very, very happy to have this. It's just crazy how wasn't able to find new Hot Wheels forever, and all the stores, the pegs are empty. But yet this was hanging out by itself pretty much. I do have the Supra of that. Now, for the price that these Supras are going, and how the older Supras are going up in price and value, I really, really wish Hot Wheels would catch on and start doing full detail on the Supras. You're already doing the Spectra Flame paint and the real riders on them. Throw full detail on them. Anybody from Mattel watching this, I highly, highly doubt it. But if you are, talk to whoever you have to and get full detail on the Supras. There's no reason for it. They go for more than RLC pieces right off the rip. There are RLC pieces that on average sell for like $75 on the secondhand market. They're $25 if you buy them from them. I think with shipping they're $30. So, and they know these Supras only sell for $1 in the store, but on the secondhand market, there's a lot of newer ones that came out last year and this year that are selling for $150 to $200 for a brand new Supra. The really hard to get ones, the older ones, used to be $150. Now they're $300 and $450. I mean, it's insane. So please, Hot Wheels, throw full detail on the Supras. Make them that much more appealing, because they're already beautiful. I mean, that 510, when I heard it was going to be a Supra, I knew it was one I had to have. Just like the Ford GT40. So. And then the normal variation looks awesome. I love how these rims are slightly recessed. Really fitting on this car. Pretty nice stance. Pretty cool color choice too. Think it might look better if it was satin, but that looks good too. Almost matches the National Parks color. Then we have the 2018 Bentley Continental GT3 in dark green. Pretty awesome car. We have a ton of stuff to get through, so I'll try and speed it up a little bit. We have the 94 Audi. What is that, an R52? Pretty cool though. Get full detail with it. This video is probably going to be pretty long, so you might want to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned to check out this little diorama I picked up. I think it looks amazing. I love it. The person who made it was on Instagram, and they make a bunch of garages like this. They're all limited. He'll make like 5 or 10 each design, or 15 of them, and when they're sold out, they're sold out, and then you have to wait for them to make a different batch of a new design. But stay tuned to a future video. We'll check that out. A little bit closer detail. Next, we have the Bone Shaker. Finally found it on the pegs. That's how I met the other guy who hooked me up with the exclusives. He left this hanging on the pegs. He said he had a couple of them already, so I snagged it up. There was another collector there that I've known for years that was going through a fresh case that was dumped in like a little dump bin they have. And he didn't hook me up with nothing. He's a little tough to get stuff from. You have to have a Supra that he wants to be able to get pretty much anything from him. And to him, a Supra is just a $1 car because he like never pays more than a $1 for a Supra. So he'll expect you to trade him a regular car for a Supra. Like a regular car that he finds for $1 that you want, yeah, he'll think it's worth a Supra. It's like, nope, I'll just wait to find it for $1, buddy. Besides, I never find Supras. I didn't find a Supra in 2020, and I'll probably won't find a Supra in 2021. So, I never expect to find a Supra in a store. Hell, I don't even expect to find the new Hot Wheels in stores. I go to eBay for the new Hot Wheels half the time. So here's a 2020 Toyota GR Supra. Very, very hot casting from Hot Wheels. I actually left a couple of these. And for what they're going on eBay right now, maybe I shouldn't have left them. I mean, they're going for like $15 on eBay. But I only wanted 2 of them. I'm going to throw a set of Real Riders on one of them just because I love this casting. I think Hot Wheels did a hell of a job on the Supra for $1. And the Bone Shaker and the Moon Eyes, come on. That's instantly one of the best Bone Shakers. And I have to have 2 of them. I need one for the Moon Eyes collection. And I need one for the Bone Shaker collection. Unfortunately, I only found one. The other collector took the rest of them. He had a big basket full of all the new stuff. Surprised he didn't grab all of these. But he's not a scalper. He's a hoarder. So, he likes to hoard them. Yeah, he never sells nothing. He's not a seller. And then we have the Mercedes-Benz 500E. Awesome. Awesome. Right here, 2 amazing castings from Hot Wheels in a row for $1. Man, can't beat them. I was happy to find this Bone Shaker for $1. I went to the flea market and everybody who had it wanted either $5 or $10, and I just couldn't do it. Couldn't pay the $5 or $10 for it. Actually, everybody might have wanted 10. The guy that wanted 5, I think he sold out of them. I might have paid the 5 if he would have had it, but everybody else wanted $10, and I ain't paying $10 for a $1 Hot Wheels. I'll probably end up finding a half dozen in the stores. Maybe not, but possible. And they are just killing it with their new castings. I mean, to put this in black, and don't matter what they do it in, silver, red, I mean, they can do it in any color. It's gonna look good, but the black is just so iconic for a Mercedes. Nice rear detail. It wraps around the side. And even the front detail wraps around the side. The front detail looks amazing. Hell of a job, Hot Wheels, for $1. Hell of a job. Next, we have the 2006 Pontiac GTO in blue. And this is a drag one that does have like the wheelie bar on it and stuff. But we get full detail on it, so that's cool. Always nice to have full detail on your $1 castings. Can't beat it. Next, the casting I do collect is a 2016 Ford GT Race. Looks awesome in the Borla and the black. And then we have the 2017 Ford GT from the Then and Now. Really cool white paint scheme. Of course, I'm going to pick up any Ford GT that's released. One of my favorite supercars. Just love how Ford actually made a supercar. Did it back in the 60s when it came out, or early 70s, and then did it again in the 2000s, and then did it again with this one. So, absolutely awesome that Ford would make a mid-engine supercar. Even though I'm not a huge Ford fan, I'm more of a Chevy bow tie kind of guy. So, you got the 67 Ford Mustang Coupe in a purple. And this probably would have made a pretty sweet super treasure hunt in the Spectro Flame purple. But it looks good just as a $1 mainline. And why not stick with the Ford theme and look at the 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500. For some oddball reason, this seemed to be like a hot casting that people are like hoarding or asking like $5-10 for on eBay. Not sure why. To me, it's a pretty cool $1 Mustang. And they Hot Wheels releases so many Hot Wheels or so many Mustangs. I mean, they did do a hell of a job with the tooling. For a $1 mainline. Has good body lines to it. So we'll look at another Ford here in 2017 Ford F-150 Raptor in silver. Pretty cool casting. I will continue to collect the different variations. And my new buddy I met hooked me up with a treasure hunt, a tread shredder. I don't think I'm going to open this one up though, because bikes, they don't stand up on their own, I don't think, but you can see the treasure hunt symbol. Really cool. So I'll just throw that in my treasure hunt collection. Of course, the card's bent up a little bit. Huh. You know what? Let's go ahead and open it. I'll put it in with the motorcycle collection. And it does stand up, so that's cool. Really wish their bikes were made to 1/64th, but they're kind of a choking hazard at this size, so at 1/64th they would definitely be considered a choking hazard. I mean, I have a couple motorcycles that are 1/64th, like that one in the background there, and you can see how small they are. So they're teeny tiny. And get a finger down in there. So, not much bigger than the top of my finger. Pretty cool though. Next one is a 89 Mazda Savannah RX-7 in white with white 5-spokes, which look really good on it. You get full detail, which you can't beat for $1. Next one, another one my buddy hooked me up with, is this Nissan Skyline GTR BNR R34, which I wasn't going to open up, but when I looked, it has a different set of rims than the one I have. So we're going to crack it open. Have no idea when this came out. It says 2020. Let's look at the other car. This must be a new release. I don't have the Dodge Challenger drift car. That'd be pretty awesome. The Ice Charger, I already have a few variations of it. The 71 Plymouth GTX. And the Corvette Grand Sport. A 5-car set. It must be newer because it says 2020, which means, did these just come out? These just came out. I might have to go after the other ones. But I will collect any Skyline variation that Hot Wheels comes out. Absolutely love the Skyline. Very, very awesome car. And it's only the second one I have in this paint scheme, so very happy to have it. And we have the 67 Camaro, which I did not have in white, which my buddy was able to hook me up with. I've not been able to find this one in stores. And it is a casting I do collect. And it looks awesome. The paint scheme on the hood. I mean, they went all out. Everything but the roof has tampos. I didn't think they put tampos on every side but the roof. You don't have headlight or tail light, but every other side is covered in race tampos. Really awesome. And it was a Dollar General exclusive in blue, which I already cracked open in a previous video, which I had to go to eBay for because I could not find in the stores. And then I ended up finding them. So I found them all but this one. 98 Honda Prelude, which my buddy hooked me up with. And I'm running out of time on my memory card, so I might have to end the weekly haul after this next car. And then you'll have to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned to check out a bunch of Hot Wheels color exclusives. So right here we got the Honda Civic SI in black. Really looks good in black. With the headlight and tail light detail. And then I'm going to have to end the video there because my memory card's full. I'm going to have to delete some videos or download some stuff. So, had a really good week. Found a lot of amazing stuff. A lot of really awesome main lines have been coming out. I mean, Hot Wheels is just killing it. Killing it. At Mercedes, Supra, Latroca. Happy to have all of these in the collection. Definitely leave comments. Hit the subscribe button. Maybe I'll show this in better detail and show the exclusives since I did not have time in this video. And have an awesome rest of your day. Bye.